Hi everybody, I am over here currently setting up for the Scheel's Arena. Fargo's big venue that we're using at Impact World Tour. Really excited for it. Here, let me give you a quick look of how things are going. This is Wednesday night and we have the stage, and well, at least the light trussing getting ready to go up. And we have a bunch of chairs on the floor already set, ready to go for the evening. Our first show is until tomorrow night with Team Extreme, and so really excited about having Team Extreme do the first performance. They always seem to be the ones that do the kind of the breakthrough. They have an amazing capacity to just break open spiritually the things that are happening in a community, and so we're really excited about having them go first Thursday night. Friday night we take a break, and then we don't want to interfere with high school football. It tends to be a night that we would get decreased attendance, and we want to be able to reach out to as many people as possible in the Fargo-Moorhead region, Red River Valley region as they call it. And so Saturday night we continue with GX International, the skateboard and hip-hop dancers, and then Sunday Island Breeze is our culminating event. And so we are looking right now, with all the seats that you just saw on the floor and around, we can fit probably close to 2,500 people in this arena, and maybe even more if we try. And we're really hoping to. We're hoping to fill this up. Even today, our teams were out preaching and doing different things in the streets, but as well they were in schools doing assemblies. And as they're out there doing assemblies, they invite a bunch of kids out to the events. So it gives them an opportunity to promo what they do. The kids get really excited when they see some of the stunts and feats that these team members do come out to the events, and then they get the opportunity to hear about the individual's faith. You know, they give persons respect that they really like. They like to give artists, music artists, sports athletes, and all sorts of different things, dance stars, all sorts of respect. And because they give them respect, they also give them their trust, and they want to listen to what those people say. And we're using that influence to preach the gospel to a generation and a culture that is moving further and further away from God. And so with all that excitement that goes on in the events, there's also a full preaching of the gospel. And so many of you already know that as you've experienced that, and really excited for this Fargo area to experience that. We are, I want to say, close to 10-12 different schools that we're at this week, just in the Fargo Public School District. We even had an opportunity where the school board has found out that our team members are Christian, and they didn't really like that too well. And so what they decided to do is we can still do the assemblies. There's no trouble with doing the daytime programs where it's a character building message. There's no Christian message involved. But they told us that we couldn't invite kids to the events. Well, some of our team members were a little bit more clever than that. So instead of inviting people to the events, they just said, hey, we're in town because we put on events, and we're going to be over at this place called the Scheel's Arena, big hockey arena. All the kids know where that is, and so essentially they're still invited. That's really good and exciting. We're really happy that that was still something that didn't prohibit us from allowing these kids to hear the gospel message and being able to respond to it. So before I make this a really long video, I just wanted to give you all an update. Please be in prayer for the schools that are going to be having their programs in the morning time. We're praying for large attendance. Actually, one of the individuals on the strongman team, Team Extreme, he was starting to pray that God would triple what we've already seen respond. And since the start and even my last video, our total number of response has been just over 1,000 people. The recorded responses over 1,000 people. There's been even more than that we haven't been able to capture in the altar call time, but over 1,000 have responded to say yes to Jesus. That is exciting news, and we're praying for triple. So please pray with us, pray with me for triple the amount of response to continue to happen from the events over the next 5 days. So thank you very much. God bless you. Really excited to give you an update of the final stats after everything's done with the tour. Take care, everybody.